Mountain West Football Media Days start with the media preseason poll. The prediction is that the Lobos' first year under Jason Egg will be a rough ride. The Lobos are picked to finish 11th, only 1 point separating the Lobos and Nevada Wolfpack. Defending champion Boise State is picked to repeat in their final year before heading to the Pac. It's not all bad news for the Lobos. The preseason all-conference team was also released today with 2 Lobos making the list. FCS All-American transfers running back Scott Trey Humphrey and kick returner Abraham Williams are selected. Humphrey is UNM's first preseason offensive player since 2017. Now, last year he rushed for over 1,300 yards and gained at least 100 yards in 8 of Montana State's 12 regular season games. Williams, on the other hand, is the 5th Lobo to be named to the preseason all-conference team as a kick returner in the last 13 seasons. Hampered by injuries last year at Idaho, Williams is the active leader in kickoff return touchdowns with 5, all of which are 100-yard returns. He was a consensus FCS All-American in 2022. Now, Brad Benson is up now with more from Las Vegas.
Thanks, Van. Day 1 of the Mountain West Media Days here in Las Vegas. Today, joined by UNM senior defensive lineman Gabe Lopez. And Gabe, for you, another year, another head coach. Just talk about just general excitement for year 1 of the Coach Eck era.
No, yeah, it's been great excitement in our building. Like I said, the day I met Coach Eck, I knew I was going to stay and play for him. Just like the mindset he was bringing, being a retired old lineman. You don't see that much in college sports, especially as a head coach. So just having him have that trenches mindset was really attracting me to him.
So you mentioned the trenches. I mean, you're a guy that plays in the trenches, and my understanding is you're making a position change this year. Can you just talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I'm making the switch inside to play D-tackle. I feel like we got a lot of great edge rushers in that room, and even in the past prior years, I was playing inside, like on third down packages and different things like that. And I feel like I had a very successful spring, so switching inside, I'm really excited this year.
And the defense was definitely not a strong point of this team last year. Can you just talk about the additions that you guys brought in and kind of what you're expecting scheme-wise and how that's going to translate on the field?
Yeah, to start scheme-wise, Coach Nowinski, he's come in past 2 seasons, he had a top 25 defense, and that's in the country. In our scheme, we got a 4 down again. And then speaking on like who we brought in a whole new secondary, and people don't really think about that in the transfer portal. Like, you can go get a guy from a big school that hasn't played, or you can go get a dude from FCS who's an All-American that has really good quality reps. And I feel like having that experience in the back end especially is going to be really big for us.
All right, Gabe, thank you so much for your time. From day 1 of the Mountain West Media Summit here in Las Vegas, Brad Benson with Gabe Lopez. Van, back to you.